Hello, hello, hello there, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow, 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 grow together. Well, this is a beautiful day in November, actually the first Sunday of November. And we're going to do our little walkabout, and that way you can see what is happening in the garden. As you can see, a lot of the leaves have fallen from the trees, but things are still looking golden and beautiful here in my English style cottage garden as we transition from the fall and moving now into winter time. Do you know that today is daylight savings time? So we're falling back and things are a little brighter, but yet we know that the cold is coming on because today is a cold morning here in my New England garden. Well, let's start walking. Let's get busy. Hello, hello, and welcome to Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow, 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 grow together. Well, today is Sunday, the first Sunday in November, and it is a sunny one. I'm actually out here in the afternoon, and everything is quiet, which is great. And so I'm going to just take you around the garden and let you see what has happened to my garden. The fact that the leaves have fallen, but there's some beautiful color in some of the trees here. Between my oak tree and then there's growing a mulberry tree. Somehow we allowed them to grow together, and you know, it's kind of strange, but it's definitely colorful. Look at the beautiful blue sky. Things have been going fairly well because we've been having some warm temperatures, and then it will dip very cold, and then it will get warm again. So it's like in the 70s, and then it will move all the way down to the 30s at night, and then the 50s. Today on Sunday, it's 53 degrees here in the New England area. In the afternoon here, that's our high. More and more of the leaves are falling from the oak tree and the other tree that I mentioned earlier, the mulberry. And because of that, we definitely have leaf cleanup that we've been working on. And soon the beds are going to also lose their leaves and turn color, which is fine because then that will inspire me to get the rest of my tulips in the ground. What I'm going to have to do, I think, is to go ahead and clear these beds and put in the red tulips in different parts of the garden. But as you can see, it's taking a while because of the fact that the temperatures have been warm and then cold, that the plants, I think, are confused. I do need to take this mums out of here before it just shrivels up and dies. It still has some life to it. I just need to water it actually, but put it in a nice location so that I can have it for next year. You know what is doing really, really well? My kitchen garden area with the kale and the collard greens. So I think this week I'm definitely going to get busy and clear out this kitchen garden area and then plant my garlic. Yes, it is time to plant the garlic. But these kale look so healthy. They look so good. That's actually collard greens. There are the dinosaur kale. Some more collard greens and kale, and then curly kale. Look at that. So delicious too. I think when they're kissed by the cold that they tend to taste even better. But I need to give them their own space there so that they can really settle in nicely for the winter. The tomatoes are pretty much done. I'll have to clear this off as well. And then I have this dinosaur kale here. It's so pretty and healthy looking as well. But we pretty much can say goodbye to other things. You know, I really need to move this and take out the tubers so that I can have them for next year. It's the elephant ears. But you know, it's good to record what the garden looks like right now, just so that I can remember what it looks like in the fall. And I have some beautiful cosmos that are still hanging on here. And they have been self-seeding, which is great. So I will have these beautiful colors for next year. Everything is just dying back, which is to be expected. As I walk down this pathway, this has been my favorite pathway throughout the season, through spring, then into summer, and now fall. It just makes me so happy to know that our work and effort that we put in has paid off. Here's my beautiful fig tree. I caught some of the figs, but some of them did not ripen as of yet. And now it's time to clean up the garden, and I'll be able to see it is now time to clean up the garden. But it's just so beautiful. Look at that. The colors of fall. With a little touch of summer here with these impatiens that refuse to die. Can you blame them? Look at all the sun that they're getting. They're nice and warm and toasty. I hope you enjoyed this walkabout. It's so wonderful here in the sun. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for joining me here at Catherine's Garden and Home, where we grow, 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 grow together. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this walkabout here in my garden and that you are still enjoying the good things that are still around. Look at my wonderful, wonderful arrangement, floral arrangement. It has lasted because it's so cold. It's like being in a refrigerator. So we still get the beauty of the flowers and we're still able to enjoy what was of the garden. Well, let's just continue to have that attitude of gratitude and enjoy what God has given us. Our Creator is so amazing. So let's enjoy every single day and just give thanks for the bounty and beauty of the garden. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.